Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cuts Reactions and my name's Greg, and man, I'm going to play something that I feel like hearing and I don't know how many other people will. This is a group that I happen to like a lot called Zero, and it's really hard even finding their stuff on YouTube, because because the band is called Zero, and of course if you put that into a search, you end up with all kinds of shit. And you don't end up with stuff by the band. So it's frustrating. And then most of their songs are pretty long, where I'm liable to get hit by a commercial or something like that. And then also, they're not as good on the record as they are live. They're much better. So anyway, this is the band Zero, and the song I was going to play was End of the World Blues. And I think this is one that Robert Hunter wrote. He's there on stage with them. He doesn't play much, he's just a writer, but he mostly wrote for the Grateful Dead. He wrote with Jerry Garcia. They were good friends. And when the Grateful Dead was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, he was also inducted with the band as a writer, which was like an unheard of thing. I think it was the first time they'd ever done that. So anyway, he's here with Zero, and he does, like I say, he's not playing, but he introduced one of the songs or introduced the band. So I guess I'll just get on to playing them. This is Zero live at the Great American Music Hall in '92.
Nowhere to go, just the deep blue sea, the devil below. My woman packed up, my well run dry. I lost my job to some younger guy. Hit the road, but it cost too much for a rebuild engine and a Chevrolet clutch. So I'll just sit here saving my shoes, see the end of the world blues. Well, the birds don't sing, just stutter and curse. and it ain't so bad. Couldn't get worse. The man in the moon frowns from the sky, and the sun stares down like a big red eye. I ain't complaining, just a matter of fact, and a little suspicious that the deck is stacked. So I'll just sit here without no clues, singing these and other world blues. The sun blows cold and the moon glows hot. End of the world, just as like as not. Gotta come someday. Why not now? There ain't much shaking here anyhow. Gonna stick my head between my thighs, pucker up and kiss my ass goodbye. Mideast oil all over my shoes. Oh yeah. End of the world blues.
go ahead and cut off the talking between the cuts, because that's the whole concert there. You know, uh, sometimes I post these things from the Internet Archive as opposed to just doing YouTube's stuff because you can. I mean, I could have sat there and played the whole concert, which was really, really long. And man, talk about one of the most underrated, unknown bands. These guys are just great. I mean, the keyboards, the keyboards were incredible. The saxophone was, oh man, so tasty. And the vocals are really good too. And then there's Steve Kimick on guitar, who's just, he's one of the world's greatest guitar players. And again, he's pretty freaking unknown. I don't understand it. But this band has been through a lot of iterations. At one point, they had John Cipollina playing the band and all kinds of people. It's pretty cool to listen to them over the years. They are still going strong, of course. Totally different iteration, but they're still going strong. So yeah, you ought to check these guys out. And uh, I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but different people watch different stuff. But the Internet Archive is one of the greatest sources of music there is. There's all kinds of album cuts and stuff like that, but what I like is the Live Music Archive, where they've got thousands of concerts. I mean, I have downloaded hundreds of hours of music from the Internet Archive because you can download all of it. You just go down and download it to your computer, and it's clean. It's a open source material, and all the bands that are on there, they're all taper friendly, you might say. I mean, that particular song there and the whole concert was off the soundboard, so it doesn't get much better than that. And like I say, Warren Zevon uploaded a whole bunch of his concerts before he died because he wanted them out there, so people would be able to experience his live music. And he wanted to make sure that the best versions got up there. So everything he put up there was off his soundboard. Like I say, you don't get much better than that. But if you've never heard these guys, check them out. Now, last time I played one of their songs, I think 8 people listened to it. So maybe a few more will this time. Probably not very many. But I'm used to putting stuff up here that nobody really listens to for the most part. And I'll keep doing it, because that's what I do. So anyway, that's it for today. And you guys hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I will be back tomorrow to play some more great music. Thanks. Bye-bye.